When I was a kid, we had World Book encyclopedias. They were reference books that came in 20 alphabetized volumes. The whole collection cost $150, which was a big investment for my parents. But it was worth it because it's what I used for research for school papers. And when I say used for research, I mean what I copied word for word from for school papers. The biggest problem with them is that after 1 year, they became out of date, and each year after it became laughably obsolete. I remember I had to do a paper on the current US president. Was at that time Ronald Reagan. I know, I'm old. And when I opened the P volume to look up presidents, it only went up to Richard Nixon.
Oh, you'll pay. Don't think you won't pay.
So I had to go to the public library and plagiarize out of their newer encyclopedias. Anyway, kids don't plagiarize from encyclopedias anymore.
I've done some dumb things, and I'll do dumb things again.
They plagiarize from Wikipedia now. So all the old encyclopedia companies are long gone, right? Nope. Encyclopedia Britannica still exists and is headquartered in one of the coolest buildings on the Chicago River. Encyclopedia Britannica was founded in 1768 in Scotland. It began as a 3-volume reference work, with its first edition completed in 1771. It aimed to compile and organize human knowledge systematically. Over time it grew. The second edition was 10 volumes. Its 9th edition was known as the Scholars Edition, gaining acclaim for its authoritative articles. The company transitioned to American ownership in 1901, but they never renamed it Encyclopedia Americano. In 1935, it partnered with the University of Chicago and moved its headquarters there. In 1998, it moved into the Reid Murdoch Building on LaSalle Street on the Chicago River, and remains there today. Most people call the Reid Murdoch Building the Britannica Building because it says Britannica on the front of its clock tower. Others call it the Whirlpool Building because, you guessed it, the Whirlpool Corporation occupies a significant portion of the building. But it was built in 1914 for Reid Murdoch & Company, a prominent Chicago-based wholesale grocery firm. Its location along the Chicago River allowed for direct docking of boats to unload goods. On July 24, 1915, the SS Eastland capsized across the river, and the building was converted into a temporary hospital and morgue to treat the injured and handle the deceased.
That's all I had to say about that.
When LaSalle Street was widened in 1930, the westernmost bay of the building was demolished, making the building asymmetrical. There are 6 windows on the right and 5 on the left. It was renovated in 1998, just in time for the Encyclopedia Britannica to move in. This episode went over the Reid Murdoch Building's evolution from a grocery warehouse to a modernized landmark to the home of Encyclopedia Britannica, and I didn't use an encyclopedia for my research. Instead, I plagiarized it from Wikipedia.